play where you got the interception? What were you reading on that play? You came out of center field and got that ball.
That was my man. They tried to run the double post wheel on us. It's a play we've been practicing all last week. So when we saw it, it was no surprise. I mean, I was actually surprised when the quarterback threw the ball. I mean, I was all over the guy. I mean, that's all it was just me covering my man and the quarterback making a bad decision.
Is that one of the best interceptions you've ever made in your career? It seemed like you really high pointed that ball.
Uh, I would say that I would put that up there with the pick I got against Ohio State my freshman year. I put that right up there with that one.
What do you remember about last year's Louisville game? Game's on the line, the defense needs to come up with a play, and it's pretty electric after you made the play. Tell me what you remember about that.
I mean, all I remember is the crowd going crazy after we made that stop. Coach Sweeney hugging me. That's all I really remember. And just going into it this year, just try not to even keep it that close. Just blow the doors off them from first quarter to fourth quarter.
Jayron, you had that stop last year and the guy on the one, right? He got to about the one or real close to set up there. I mean, did it look like he was going to make it easily and then you just kind of wrapped him up and stopped him short because that was as big a play as Deshaun knocking it down?
I mean, as soon as he caught the ball, I figured I was like, dang, we're going to have to. I mean, we had enough time for our offense to get the ball in, at least go try to put some points up. As soon as he caught the ball, I just thought he was going to score. And as I started chasing him, I started seeing the gap close. And then I was thinking to myself, I can actually catch him.
Yeah.
And when I caught him, I mean, we just had 4 downs to play and make a stop.
That Louisville game was one of several where the defense really had to go win the game. If this Thursday ends up being another one of those defensive struggles, is defense in a good place to go do it again?
I think we're definitely in a good place to go do it again. I mean, like I said earlier, we're not trying to let it get down to that point. Offense is working hard to make some corrections off last week. And the defense is working hard to make corrections off last week. We're not even trying to let it get down to that point. But if it happens, it happens, and I think we'll be ready for the task.
They've had 3 different quarterbacks rotating in. What you've seen of their guys, how they struggled in the past game?
Quarterbacks just not making good decisions. That's all I can really say. I mean, I don't know too much about the position. I mean, they're playing bad. I like it. Whatever they doing wrong, keep doing it wrong.
Talk about your role with Coach Mills been walking you up to the line a lot, playing right there in the box. Almost like a fourth linebacker sitting up in there. How do you feel when you sit up in the line? I saw a lot of zone coverage stuff, and I saw a couple times when you came in on the blitz. Which one do you prefer?
To me, it really doesn't matter. I mean, whichever the team needs me to do, to go out there and give us the best opportunity to win, I'm fine with. I mean, if it's playing up in the box, I can do that. If it's playing back center field, I can do that too.
I asked you a few weeks ago who your favorite war of words was with on the field last season, and your response was games quit with Louisville. So you said you're particularly looking forward to this game. His status is questionable for the game. Are you particularly hoping that he'll be on the field?
I mean, if he plays, he plays. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I mean, I'm still going to go out there and give it 110%, whether he's on the field or not.
As a leader on this team, what do you tell some of the young guys about handling the first road game and what you have to prepare?
Just treating it like any other game. I mean, don't make it bigger than what it is. We're in a different field, but I mean, it's all football at the end of the day, and that's something that we got to preach to the young guys. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just all football. Just a different field, different environment. Same thing. Same game as in Death Valley.
You ever played 2 games in 6 days before?
Nah, I never did that. This is actually my first time. It's a quick turnaround. But with the way Coach Sweeney and the coaches got the practices structured, I think it'll be beneficial for us. We put in work during fall camp for these guys, so we wouldn't come in and it wouldn't be a late start for us. So I think we'll definitely be ready.
What's the hardest part about having 3 days of prep before you get on a plane and go travel?
I think the hardest part is just guys being physically ready. I mean, we just played Saturday, had practice yesterday. Just guys being physically ready, taking care of their body for these couple of days that we have until the game.
On the stage, I mean, all eyes are going to be on Clemson football program playing on Thursday night, national television. There's no other
Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like that. I mean, that's something Coach Sweeney's been preaching. State our case. I mean, everybody's going to be watching this. No other games going on this Thursday. It's us in Louisville. All eyes are going to be on us. We have to state our case for why we feel like we're one of the best, and we're going to be one of the best at the end of the season.
Given the uncertainty of who's going to be the quarterback at different times, is there more in the playbook that you have to take with you into this game?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, we just have to watch every guy and check out their strengths, check out their weaknesses and things like that. I mean, they're going to run their plays that they feel are comfortable with whichever guy's at quarterback. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter who's at quarterback. We just got to know our job.
Are you surprised at all how you obviously thought you were going to be good at defense, but how good you guys have been?
Nah, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, these are guys, came in through the spring. We put in the same work that we put in fall camp. Worked hard. Took the coaching from Coach V, Coach Reed, and other coaches. And I just felt like this is what we were able to do during spring and fall camp. And now that we're out and doing it, under the lights, I don't feel like it's no surprise. I mean, it might surprise some other people, but I always felt like we could do the same thing that we did last year.
Very good.